Hey, welcome to this channel, and today we're going to talk about troubleshooting Wi-Fi problems. What can you do when Wi-Fi doesn't want to connect, doesn't want to work? You got to first know if Wi-Fi is enabled on your computer. You also got to know if your router is working fine. These are the two major problems before we can even just think about trying to connect. So the router, do you have any other computers that plug to their Wi-Fi? Is there some mobile device? Are there something else that you can use to connect to your Wi-Fi signal? If not, ask for a friend to come over and try to connect with his computer, for example. Now, it still doesn't mean if somebody else connects that your router is correct. What you could do is, first of all, reset your router. Why not, reprogram the router with its different, parameters and do the Wi-Fi security. Just, do a new Wi-Fi name, do a new Wi-Fi password. Just make sure that you just remake the Wi-Fi network from scratch. In your computer, is Wi-Fi working? Usually you can see it because you'll have something that's going to say, well, I see Wi-Fi signals. Or you'll have an icon at the bottom and it's going to say, hey, I see Wi-Fi signals, I see Wi-Fi stuff. So make sure that you can see networks. Because if you can't see any networks, two things can happen. Make sure you're not in flight mode or airplane mode. Make sure that your Wi-Fi is on. Many computers have a Wi-Fi switch. It can be on the edge of your computer or your laptop computer. It can also be a switch that's on your keyboard. So the function key, FN key at the bottom left, and search for an icon that looks like a little antenna with waves. And you know what? That's a common problem of Wi-Fi problems. Now, say that you can see Wi-Fi networks around you. You've tested your router, it connects to other devices, but your computer refuses to connect. What else can you do? Well, first of all, I would suggest that you go in your version of Windows into the control panel and the device manager. So try to find a device manager. In Windows 10, you can right click in your start button, device manager, Windows 8 also. In Windows 7, you can go into the control panel. And from the control panel, if you have icon view, you should see the device manager available. Sorry. Here, why not go into your network adapters by clicking left and search for what is the wireless adapter in that. Right click on it, uninstall it completely. Once it's uninstalled, go up to Action, and there you will scan for hardware changes. It will reinstall the Wi-Fi network in your computer. Now, from there, go back and try to connect again. Maybe it fixed your problem. It is a common issue that you need to reinstall the drivers. Another thing is sometimes the driver is too old. So when you check your network adapters, right click on the Wi-Fi, click update driver software, check if there's something else that's being downloaded and updating your computer. You can also go into properties, and there you can check for driver, and you'll see the date of the driver. So here is mine, dated the July 20th, 2015. There's a driver version. Now check the name, our Realtek RTL 8188CE wireless LAN and so on. You can search for that. You can also check your manufacturer's website. And don't come and tell me I don't have any Wi-Fi. How the hell can I do that? You know what? You don't have Wi-Fi? Find a computer, find a tablet, find somebody that can help you with that. You know what? Whatever you're going to say about that, I don't really care Because if you're too idiot to understand that if you don't have any connection, you need to use somebody else's computer, that's not my problem. Now, this download, go to, if you have a Dell, a Toshiba, a Acer or so, just use the manufacturer's website. Check for your model, your computer's model number, and go on the web to the manufacturer's website, search for your model, search for drivers, and check for updated drivers that they might have. And you might find a wireless driver that is more recent than the one that you have in your computer. Download it, install it. If you're downloading from another computer, of course, put it on a USB thumb drive or a DVD or a CD, bring it to your computer and install it. That might fix the problem also. If you don't have any Wi-Fi, very often you have connection with wire. Why not connect your router directly to your computer using a network cable or Ethernet cable and have internet temporarily from a cable. So these are all little things that you can try to troubleshoot Wi-Fi problems. It's very common and it's not always, obvious. Also, if you have a very old router and you have very new devices, it's sometimes you need to buy that new router. You need to upgrade that hardware from time to time. Also, checking for updates to the router itself, what's called firmware updates, is a good idea. So these are all the little things that you can try for. Hopefully, something in here fixed your problem, and I hope that maybe now everything's working fine. If you enjoy my videos, please follow us. Please, just subscribe to the channel or just continue following us and give us thumbs up if you like the videos.